he makes a lot of mistakes over and over and over and over. I mean,
what does he do then? What mistake?
I mean, for instance, when he fought Cotto, he had Cotto hurt with a right hand. He kept on the same punch over and over and over.
Same right hand.
Over. Like, I mean, as a fighter, we're taught to switch up the combinations. You know what I'm saying? Be elusive, be tricky, be smart. He does the same thing. He doesn't have a jab. He throws a hook with his eyes closed. I mean, so he does a lot of little bad habits. Not saying that I'm a perfect individual, but those are some of his flaws that I'm going to capitalize on.
Is there any significance? To my memory, I don't remember being at a press conference when you dressed so incredibly well. Usually it's a picture and a jacket and all that. Is there anything, is that significant to you in any way? Did you want to convey something?
Well, you know what it is? I want to go down with something great. Joe Louis, Sugar Robinson. We look back at those guys, this is how they were. It was fine dressed, well dressed, well spoken. That's just my goal.
I might have to move over a little bit.
About something great, I don't care to be like none of the future guys that said today on the same era as me. I think even better than these guys. So I look back at some of the pioneers of the world. This is where they was. Muhammad Ali, Joe Louis, Sugar Robinson. Just well.
So
you have any space to move over at all?
Legacy at this age now.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, get
more
closer.
so now than
Closer.
say 5 years ago.
I think now, we turn 30. You look at a lot of great fighters' careers, you know what I'm saying? They don't really start doing big things until they get to their 30s. You know what I mean? De La Hoya, John Hopkins, Cesar Whitaker, Chavez. You look at all these guys. The Ray Robinson, all these guys. When he turned 30, it's like a new turn of release for these guys. So I feel like now is my time. Mosley having 6 years on me, I think he's tight. He misses everything.
When I turn 30, that's what I have to look for.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey Zab, any concern regarding the steroids and Mosley's use of it?
I think with the enhanced drugs that Mosley's taken in the past, he was successful with some, unsuccessful with others, but I think that come May 31st, it doesn't matter what he's on. You know what I mean? He can be on the highest drug that make you the fastest, drug that make you the strongest, drug that make you endure the most. I will destroy it. This is going to be a punishment fight.
We did formally ask Golden Boy for both fighters, and on our behalf, we would absorb the cost to submit to a blood test, because Nevada, it's a urine test before and after the fight. We brought it to their attention, and actually there was an article that was ran on the LA Times Online, how we want, since this is high stakes for both fighters, Zab's willing to do this exact same thing. If you're clean, just draw some blood. It's an easy thing. I mean, he admittedly said he took it unknowingly, but he took it, and it's a concern. I mean, it's an honest concern, because it's not detectable in a urine sample, less than 1% in a urine sample. But we formally requested it. Zab's going to fight the fight regardless. He's a fair fighter. He's willing to take any test. He had to stand in front of the Nevada Commission, address concerns that they had to fight to get his license back. So we were just asking for the same thing. Whether they do it or not, they're saying that it's gamesmanship, and it's posturing, and we're trying to stir the pot. It's an honest concern. Steroids is an illegal substance, which in boxing, it's all about strength and power. When two guys are putting their lives on the line, we just want to be fair.
We
formally requested
Commission and Mosley.
In an email, we formally asked Golden Boy Promotions if they would be willing to have Shane submit to a private. It's actually, and it's called a blood matrix test conducted by WADA, an accredited laboratory. There's only 2 of them in the United States. One in Salt Lake City and one at UCLA. And it's an expensive test, but we're willing to take it. And at this point in Zab's career, it's important that we wanted it an even tilted fight.
Is human growth hormone specifically what you're concerned about, because of the blood test versus
absolutely, because the blood matrix test conducted by the World Anti-Doping Association. They said it has to be a blood test. Less than 1% come up in it.
It doesn't come up in the urine test.
March 13th in an email.
And when was the LA thing?
It was just online last night and this morning.
Have they responded at all?
They said it's nonsense. They said they're not requesting extra security for Zab, and so it's a wash.
Well, you'll accept it.
We'll pay for extra security.
Yeah, we'll.
What the hell, right?
When would you want the test done? Before or after? Before.
We probably want it before and after. I mean, it's just a simple blood test. You know,
And if a blood test was going to happen, we would like to have it now because, you know, Mosley's a smart guy, you know. If you're going to use it, he's not going to use it all the way up to the fight. You know what I mean? He'll get strong now and then stop soon. You know, I mean, and you know what? And to be honest, all these baseball players are getting in trouble. Marion Jones is going to go to jail for it. I mean, Sugar Shane Mosley should be penalized for it too, for using it in the boxing ring. I mean, it shouldn't be justified.
even though he said he unknowingly took it, the fact is that regardless if it's intentional, you know, he's changed, a great fighter, great champion. He's got good moral fiber. You know, he's an outstanding citizen. The fact is that he admitted to taking it. And we would just like to, Zab will take the same tests. You know, that's what it comes down to. It's a simple rule. It's not an insult to take someone's blood.
What recourse do you have if he says I won't take?
Zab cannot take. Zab won't take. The choice is Zab to not step in the ring, but that's not going to happen. Zab's a warrior.
They say take it or no fight. We'll fight.
What are you going to do?
We'll fight with the X-Man.
If you agree to it, we'll have to take it.
Yeah, but we just wanted it known that, you know, we want the best test possible for both fighters. I mean, it's a simple test. And actually, what it would do, it would end all speculation. It would just put it to rest. You know? Now, if they're equating it to Zab, well, they're going to ask for more security. So, I mean, so be it.
Nevada's a great state. They have tremendous security. I mean, tremendous police. Tremendous security. I know that in the Zab Judah show, they will be prepared. So we all know this. I mean,
There's consequences. There's consequences if Zab acts in this fight, or if anybody that's real. If I cause a ruckus in the ring, Zab's on the hook for it, and they flat out told him at the commission, it's the last chance. They're going to ban him forever.
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 Forever. Forever.